You know, so oftentimes people ask me, Shirley, why is it that you sing about mother so much? But you know, my mama has been both mom and dad for me. Maybe many of you don't know it, but my mother is a semi-invalid. Today I'd like to just say thanks, Mom. Thanks for sharing and caring about me. The many nights that you laid awake while I was out on the road singing. Many nights, many mornings, rather, you wouldn't even go to sleep until you hear me put my key in the door. I want to say thanks for the many mornings that you'd get up and you would fix us a lunch when so many kids didn't have anything to eat. And I remember in my little selfish way, I would complain because I had to take biscuit with a piece of meat between the bread to school, and the children would laugh at me. And I'd come home crying and say, Mom, I don't want to take that to school anymore. And Mom, I want to say thanks because I remember so vividly that morning you called me to and you told me to look down in the bag. I said, Mama, there's nothing down in the bag but meat and bread. And Mom, I remember you took the meat and the bread out and you put it on the table. And I said, Mama, there's nothing down in the bag. And you said, yes, it is. That's what you told me. She said, now you take this meat and bread and you go to school, and whenever the children laugh at you, you tell them that every morning when I get up, the first thing I do is I put my love in that bag. Thanks, Mom. When Daddy died, I remember the relatives came and they wanted to take us all from you. And I remember you saying with tears in your eyes, I know that nobody's going to give me a job, and I know that my check that I get each month is not going to be enough to take care of my children, but some kind of way God's going to make a way. And I remember you used to sing the song all the time, courage my soul and let me journey on. Though the night seems dark, it won't be very long. Thanks be to God, the morning light appear. The storm is passing over, hallelujah. And Mama, we can say today that that storm passed over. Mama, I want to say thank you for denying yourself. There were times when you wanted a dress, you bought us that dress. There were times when you needed shoes, you bought us those shoes. There were times when you wanted to go out, you stayed home. Thank you, Mama. Thank you for teaching me how to love, teaching me about Jesus, making me go to Sunday school when I didn't want to go. For Mama, today when I look back over my life, I can say that you've been a good mom. And Mama, I want to thank you for all of those whippings I got. The times I throw rocks and break out windows and break out street lights, and the time I go to the grocery stores and steal twin popsicles and Junior Snaps. And I look you square in the eye and I'd lie, so Mama didn't do it. But you being a good mom, you knew I was lying. I want to thank you for all of those whippings I got. And then Mama, I want to thank you for teaching me honesty, teaching me sharing, teaching me caring. Mama, when I saw the other kids in the neighborhood, how you would take them in when they were hungry. Oh, you've been a good mama. I'd like to just sum up this little tribute to you in 4 beautiful words. And I know I can't say thank you enough, but thank you with these 4 words. I love you, Mama.